Look closely at the footage on your screen right now. If you are a longtime follower of Punch, the world's most famous and beloved baby Japanese snow monkey, your heart might be beating a little bit faster right now. You might be watching this video with a sense of anxiety, bracing yourself. You are probably waiting for the piece to shatter. You are waiting for an older monkey to run out of nowhere, show its teeth, and chase our little guy away. But keep watching. Nothing bad is happening. There is no screaming. There is no frantic running. There are no bites, no injuries, and no terrifying moments of isolation. Instead, we are witnessing something that just a few weeks ago felt absolutely impossible. We are watching Punch experience pure, undisturbed peace. He is sitting calmly. He is interacting gently with the others. He is finally being allowed to just exist. To the untrained eye, this might just look like a boring, quiet day at the Ichikawa City Zoo. But for Punch, and for the millions of people around the world who have cried for him, prayed for him, and cheered him on, this quietness is the loudest, most powerful victory of his entire life. But this beautiful, peaceful footage actually brings up a fascinating, deeply emotional question. How exactly does an abandoned baby animal process trauma? How does a tiny, rejected creature find the mental strength to survive in a cold, unforgiving society? And eventually learn how to trust again? Here on this channel, Kato Luna, we usually spend our time exploring the fascinating, mysterious, and deeply emotional world of felines. But when the story of Punch the baby monkey took the internet by storm, I couldn't look away. And as I spent hours watching footage of this brave little macaque trying to survive on Monkey Mountain, I realized something truly incredible. The emotional language of animals, whether it is a wild Japanese snow monkey or a rescue kitten sitting in your living room, is deeply, beautifully universal. Let's talk about the most famous symbol of Punch's survival: his stuffed IKEA orangutan toy. When Punch was abandoned by his mother, the zookeepers gave him that plushie to keep him company. We all felt our hearts break watching him drag that dirty, worn-out toy across the rocks, hugging it tightly whenever the older monkeys bullied him. But why did he do that? In primate psychology, there is a concept called contact comfort. A baby monkey doesn't just need milk to survive. It desperately needs the physical sensation of holding onto a mother's fur. It regulates their heart rate, lowers their stress hormones, and makes them feel safe in a terrifying world. That inanimate toy became his biological anchor. And if you are an animal lover, especially if you have ever rescued a pet, this behavior might look incredibly familiar to you. Have you ever seen a cat, maybe even your own, intensely needing a soft blanket? Purring loudly and sometimes even sucking on the fabric? We call it making biscuits. But the heartbreaking truth is that cats who do this frequently and with intense focus were very often separated from their mothers far too early, just like Punch. When a kitten is taken from its mother before it is fully weaned, it loses that vital early sense of security. So, when they grow up, whenever they feel stressed, or even when they feel extremely happy and safe, their brain regresses back to kittenhood. They need the soft blanket because it feels like their mother's belly. It releases a massive rush of endorphins, calming their nervous system. When you watch a rescue cat needing a fluffy blanket, and when you watch baby Punch desperately clinging to the soft fur of his stuffed orangutan, you are looking at the exact same emotional survival mechanism. You are looking at an innocent soul trying to self-soothe. They are creating their own comfort because the world didn't provide it for them. It is a brilliant, tragic, and deeply touching display of resilience. But here's where Punch's story takes an amazing, uplifting turn. Look back at the footage from these past few days. You will notice something very important is missing. Punch isn't hugging his toy as much anymore. He isn't hiding in the corner with his plushie. Instead, he is out in the open. Why? Because he is graduating to the next, most crucial phase of animal socialization, finding a real family. Notice how Punch is sitting near the other macaques. In the monkey world, you don't just walk up to a dominant alpha and say hello. It is a very delicate, highly dangerous dance. Punch has spent months carefully observing the troop. He has learned to read their body language. He knows exactly when to look away to show respect, when to lower his head, and how close he can sit without crossing an invisible boundary. And right now, the older monkeys are allowing him into their space. This lack of aggression is actually a massive display of passive acceptance. And the ultimate goal for Punch right now is grooming. Grooming is the absolute center of primate society. When monkeys pick through each other's fur, they aren't just looking for bugs. They are communicating. They are building alliances, lowering each other's blood pressure, and saying, "I trust you and I accept you." Again, think about the animals in our own homes. If you have ever introduced a new kitten to an older, grumpy resident cat, you know how terrifying those first few weeks can be. There is hissing, growling, and swatting. The new kitten is treated like an outcast, an intruder. But then, one magical day, you walk into the living room, and you see them sleeping on the same bed. And eventually, you see the older cat gently licking the top of the kitten's head. That mutual grooming, allo-grooming, is the feline equivalent of what Punch is trying to achieve. It is the universal animal sign for, "You are no longer an outsider. You are part of my pack." Punch is right on the verge of this breakthrough. Every day that passes without him being chased, every peaceful afternoon he spends just sitting quietly near the older males, is a massive step toward becoming a permanent, respected member of the troop. He is proving to the alpha males that he is not a threat, that he understands the rules, and that he belongs on that mountain. What is so inspiring about this footage is the sheer determination of this little animal. Punch had every reason to give up. He was at the absolute bottom of the hierarchy. He was physically smaller, constantly bullied, and emotionally exhausted. But animals possess a type of pure, unfiltered resilience that humans can only dream of having. They don't sit and dwell on their past trauma. They don't feel sorry for themselves. They just wake up every single morning, adapt to their environment, and try again. Whether it is a tiny rescue kitten learning to trust a human hand after living on the harsh, cold streets, or a baby snow monkey learning to navigate the brutal politics of a primate troop, the journey is the same. It is a journey from fear to trust, from isolation to connection. As we continue to watch Punch grow, we are going to see his personality change. As he gains more confidence, we might see him start to play rougher. We might see him challenge other young monkeys. He will slowly transition from the helpless baby dragging a stuffed toy to a strong, independent juvenile macaque. And while we will always cherish the sweet, heartbreaking image of him hugging his plushie, the greatest gift we could ever ask for is to see him outgrow it. Because outgrowing that toy means he finally has a real, living, breathing family to hold on to. Here at Cataluna, we believe that every animal's story deserves to be told with empathy and understanding. Because when we learn to understand the emotional depth of a wild monkey in Japan, it helps us deeply appreciate the emotional depth of the pets sleeping at the foot of our beds. If Punch's incredible journey of survival and healing has touched your heart, I would love to hear from you. Have you ever rescued an animal? Have you ever watched a pet overcome trauma and learn to trust again? Please share your stories in the comments below. Let's create a community that celebrates the incredible resilience of animals. If you enjoyed this deep dive into Punch's peaceful new life, please leave a like on this video. It helps the channel grow more than you know. And make sure to subscribe to Cataluna. We will continue tracking Punch's amazing journey while also bringing you fascinating stories. Thank you so much for watching. Thank you for caring about the little outcasts of the world, and we will see you in the next video. Stay strong, Punch.